So when you think Mami Wata, think about Wakanda forever and the water, people that live in the water, and they're blue. Think Mystique, blue people, water, red hair, extraterrestrial, mermaid. So you have pay attention to things that come up a lot, because usually it's a link to like Mami Wata, to Beyonce, to Suri, to that. So again, think Mystique. So think about Wakanda Forever, Mystique, the blue blood, the red hair, blue eyes. Think Cheshire Cat from, Alice in Wonderland. She wears blue and white. So all this, the astral waters and Mami Wata. Think Saint Bridget, Mama Bridget, Mary Magdalene, Judas. This red hair is like extraterrestrial. And then blue eyes, blonde hair, black skin, Eve, terrestrial and extraterrestrial. So when you're looking at 625 birthday, June 25th, Mami Wilder feast day. Also think about other dates as 8-1 and 2-1 and 722, which is feast days for Mary Magdalene, 722, St. Bridget, 8-1, as well as 2-1. Okay, and it could be 2-10, it could be 1-8, it could be 8-10. Think Jeffrey Epstein was born 120, passed away 8-10, which is 2-1 and 8-1 in anagrams. And he works with a lot of redhead to do the Sophia robot, which Sophia robot is based on Valentine's Day. It was powered up. It's based on Pisces Sophia, Saint Sophia, and the Sophia robot. Jeffrey Epstein, the red hair, Prince Andrew, Prince Harry, Fergie. Think about it. X-Men, putting the energy together, so putting technology on your head, creating robots, consciousness. That's what you're looking at when you're looking at 625 Mami Wata. So you think about Edna Lorraine Warren, who made Amityville Horror, and Annabelle. Annabelle is the Annabelle doll. This is the Annabelle doll, which is based off the Raggedy Ann doll. Raggedy Ann doll, if you watch the new season of them, I think it's on Amazon Prime, and it has a lot to do with the Raggedy Ann doll. And then you have Wendy's, which is for mom, M-O-M. Okay, because M-O-M around her thing. So like mom, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget. So again, remember, all these things are linked together. The water, the astral waters, which is the land where you're sleeping, near-death experiences, channeling, mediumship, writing scripts, writing movies, music, movies, all that based on astral waters. So this redhead energy and this robot, Sophia robot, Valentinian, Pisces Sophia meeting Jesus in the astral realm. Look up Pisces Sophia. She met Jesus in the astral realm. 227 is my birthday. 722 is Mary Magdalene. When I was hospital napped February 13th, 2019, it was literally like the Pisces Sophia story. It's about Gnostics. Gnostics is about knowing things. So your birthday decode is about knowing who's born, passed away on your birthday, and just knowing these things exist. I've seen angels, so I know they exist. I've seen people astral travel all the time. People come and talk to you in dreams, and you Google it, and they'll tell you how they passed away or what happened when they were alive. And you Google things, and it'll be true. Like P. Diddy, I didn't know about his father being taken out, and his father was taken out. It was a lot, but the story in my dream was real life, and I never knew that about P. Diddy's father. So since P. Diddy is an astral realm, because he deals with this, monarch, he deals with celebrities, he deals with people who like to astral travel using substances and doing these interesting parties with shenanigans. Some people are on the radar for astral travels, but sometimes when they cross over, they're watched, because they usually might pick the good side. Like, you could do horrible things in real life, like Butch DeFeo, who took out his whole family. But where you on a substance, where you hijack, what happened, why did you do in the first place? A lot of times when I see them in spiritual, they'd be like, oh my God, I'm not even in my house, and someone else is in my body while I'm here talking to you. And I'm picking your side, the good side. But by that time in real life, you're doing so many horrible things, like a P. Diddy thing, where it's like in real life in 3D, it's harder. You can't just forgive. It's kind of like you're going to have to get forgiveness when you pass away, or in spiritual, or if people could redeem themselves in real life, but you got to redeem yourself in real life. Some people just keep doing the shenanigans in real life and then want to be sorry in the astral. You got to be sorry both ways. You have to redeem yourself. Sometimes even do jail time. Okay, sometimes. Or pay that money. Cassie, pay her the money, all the victims the money. So if you do bad things, you might go to jail and you have to pay a lot of money. But you do die, and when you pass away, guess what? You get forgiveness if you were hijacked. If, we have a lot against us as people of color. No reparations, generational non-wealth, and we're in a lot of redlining and, the Willie Lynch letters, and a lot of things have happened to us where if we're not acting right in this realm, it's probably because a lot of things have happened, So we can't really judge based melanated people too much in spiritual realm, because you have to look at who is in charge of the world. It's usually evil people in charge of the world. They don't want people to terminate babies, but no one's going to take care of the babies when they're born. So therefore, if you're going to go to like a bad foster home, why are you being born if it's going to be like a horrible place to be? If you're not taking care of kids, if mothers are not being taken care of, then the kids are not being taken care of. Kids not being taken care of, it creates more people like P. Diddy or anyone who's done horrible things because of the circumstances of their childhood with a lot of torture. So just to say that in astral realm, when it comes to energies, there's a lot of artificial intelligence, consciousness, transcendence, monarchs, military, religion, Pistis Sophia, Saint Sophia, Gnostics, Sophia Robot, Valentinian, Valentine's Day, red balloons, red pyramid of Ramses, The Shining, the Annabelle doll, the Raggedy Ann doll's nose is a red pyramid. Her two eyes are two eclipses, which make the X-Men, which are the two eclipses we had, X-Men eclipse. Her mouth is a garret, and the garret is how blonde hair, blue eye John Benet Ramsey was taken out. Okay, and she's in my dream. I didn't know exactly how she passed away, but John Benet Ramsey came in my dream. She showed me the cord and how she passed away, and then I woke up and I Googled it, and I saw the crime scene pictures, and I saw her. So John Benet's dad, John Bennett, he worked with Access Graphics, which is computer programs. He sold it to Lockheed Martin. So I'm thinking it must have been a quantum computing program, and they wanted to use his daughter ritualistically, like Ghislaine Maxwell, to power this machine so she could go to the blonde hair, blue eyed Little Mermaid people and see what they're doing. Kind of like Resident Evil, where they have the Red Queen, the little girl, she's a computer program, like that. So Ghislaine Maxwell's birthday is 12/25. Justin Trudeau's 12/25. John Bonet's 12/25, 12/26 is when she came up terminated. Because a lot of times those people, they do a lot of rituals, whether it be church or whether it be with Epstein or whether it be acid graphics. I even dreamed about John Bonet's brother, Mr. Burke. Like, he was special himself. He must be on the spectrum. But they look at him to see, like, what do you know? Could you use your powers? But he was just like, in spiritual realm, he's just in La La Land too. Same, he knows what's going on, but he doesn't know what's going on, just like in real life. So it's a lot of things going on with Epstein, Robert Maxwell. Robert Maxwell was like an agent from MOSSAD, supposedly. He had something called the Mirror the Mirror newspaper, where he would, bribe the elites if they didn't do what he needed to do. Also, he helped with the creation of Tetris, the game Tetris, over in Russia. So Robert Maxwell had the Mirror. Think about the Man in the Mirror, and we're doing June 25th birthday, which is for Michael Jackson. So the Man in the Mirror would be Robert Maxwell. That's the energy right there. That's what it's giving. So Mami Wada, she holds a comb, P. Diddy combs, right? Macomb, Mississippi, as in Macomb, Mississippi. I've seen Britney Spears in my dream. I've seen P. Diddy combs. Macomb is a place where, is it Mississippi? Where did Britney Spears come from? Macomb. Anyways, there's a comb and there's a mirror, the magic mirror, and there's the snake, and there's the mermaid, and there is Mami Wada. So Mami Wada, known with, like, associated with prostitution, associated with, wealth, associated with promises. So, this is the energy we're giving right here. So like I said, when you think about gingerbread, think about gingerbread cookie. John Benet Ramsey's house actually looks like a gingerbread cookie house. Alfred Baldwin Sloan, we talked about Sloan Bella. That goes with the gingerbread man. So it's a lot of names you see repeating is part of the energy. Remember, they put the gingerbread man into the oven. Ginger, red hair, ginger. If you spell it, it's Nige. Okay, what is that? What does that spell? What they call black people, right? So ginger is an anagram of bad words. Red, remember I told you about the redheads messing with Eve, the black lady, and having these babies, the Lemurians. So it might be slang. Then I talked about Anastasia. Anastasia, there's a whole family that passed away on 7/17. So look up at the story of Anastasia. Aaliyah sang a song for the Anastasia, and she passed away after assassination, 8/25. She passed away right before the Twin Towers came down. So the whole family, the Romanov family, all came down July 17th. The whole family was taken out. And you see the red hair energy, right? So go watch Anastasia. And this is the family right here. If you want to know more about this family, go to the July 17th birthday decode I just did. It's also on my YouTube. And that's a whole nother decode, but it's part of this decode. Camilla Bowles Parker, July 17th, Peter Parker energy. Red hair energy. Because Harry. Cinderella had the red-haired sister, the other sister, you know. And then you have King George, who was alive during that time that family taken out. So we'll go on this part next.